Hello dear student, welcome back into the second part of this video, and in this part of the video we will discuss some important question of Journey to the End of the Earth written by Tishani Doshi. In the previous video we come to know about the Antarctica, that how Antarctica is the coldest, driest and windiest continent of the world, and how 650 million years ago there exists amalgamated supercontinent Gondwana, which roughly centered around present day Antarctica. And around 500 million years ago, it started thriving and kept the shape of the bird. इस जो आज का जो present shape है, उसने इस shape को देना शुरू किया. And now, if we visit Antarctica, so we becomes the part of that history, that where we have come from and now where we are going. And visiting there, we come to know about the Calderians and Precambrian granite shields, ozone, carbon, its evolution and extensions, to know how India was a part of that landmass and how it pushed toward the northward and becomes the Himalaya, etc. And how drifting North and South America का देख लो कि कैसे उसने अपना shape लिया. And having seen all these things, having observing all these things, Antarctica remains at the bottom of the world. Here, Tishani said that a person like me who is a South Indian and I'm a sun worshipping and spending 2 weeks at a place where 90% of Earth's total ice stores, right? Store जहाँ पे store है, right? It brought and chilling not only in the circulatory and मेटाबॉलिक सिस्टम ऑफ एनी ह्यूमन बीइंग बट ऑल्सो इन इमेजिनेशंस में भी अगर हम इसके बारे में सोचते हैं तो चिलिंग पैदा हो जाती है. कब कभी पैदा हो जाती है? बिकॉज दिस इज अ प्लेस व्हिच हैज नो मार्कर ऑफ ह्यूमंस, नो बिल्डिंग, नो साइन बोर्ड, व्हील बोर्ड्स, राइट, नो ट्री एटसेट्रा. बट विजुअल स्केल यहाँ पे छोटे से लेकर बड़े तक है. छोटी छोटी चीजों से लेकर बड़ी बड़ी चीजें आपको देखने मिलेगी. बड़ी चीजें क्या है? देयर आर सो मेनी एंड large number of icebergs are there. एंड कई आइसबर्ग्स इतने बड़े बड़े हैं. बेल्जियम नाम की कंट्री है, जिस सुना होगा आपने नाम भी. सो इतना बड़ा आइसबर्ग है, इतने बड़े बड़े ग्लेशियर्स वहाँ पे पड़े हुए हैं. द सम टाइम कि जब ये टूटते हैं ना, राइट, इट मेड दिस प्लेस मोर कॉन्सेक्रेट, मोर हॉली, इतना पवित्र उसको कर देता है, राइट. एंड think about the human populations who arrived and came in existence over this earth. सिर्फ 12,000 साल हुए, बट अकॉर्डिंग टू द जियोलॉजिकल क्लॉक इट इज जस्ट द सेकंड है. बट इन शॉर्ट अमाउंट ऑफ टाइम ह्यूमन हैज क्रिएट सो मच dominance over the earth by exploiting its natural resources, and increasing population is becoming the reasons that left us, right, fighting with the other species for limited resources, and mitigating burning of the natural resources, increasing the carbon dioxide, depleting the ozone layer, etc. Increasing the temperature is really a great threat to the human the being and of this world. See, here Antarctica has a simple ecosystem. It lacks biodiversity. If there occur any simple or थोड़ी सी हरकत भी वहाँ पे होती है, right, it led to the big changes in the environment of Antarctica. And that's what here Tishani want to tell us through this lesson, that we have already made so many changes and so many destruction, so many pollution, many kinds of problem हमने यहाँ पे अपने environment में create किए, अपने यहाँ create किए हैं, which badly affect our environment. Think about little change that occur there in the Antarctica and how big the impact on the environment of that place. The same is here, and the same thing Tishani also want to tell us. Here, students on ICE program that was heading by the Green Geo, by taking the high school student to that place to give them opportunity, educational opportunity. What kind of educational opportunity? See, just to foster the understanding and respect for this planet, because they are the future of country, they are the policy maker of the future. They can act, they can learn, they are observers. See, the main ambitions, the aim to take this student to that place, high school student को वहाँ पे लेके, because they are ready to learn, observe, most importantly act करने के लिए तैयार है. Why? Because they are the future. They are the future's policy maker. They definitely can do big changes. Policy बना के अपने environment को change करने के लिए definitely कुछ ना कुछ करेंगे, because green job was fed up with those security seekers and celebrities who want to see and who want to get something new in their life, but they give little back to the life environment. That's why उन्होंने ये हाई स्कूल के स्टूडेंट को वहां पे लिया था. There are so many other things, right, which we will solve through the questions, right? There are not so many questions, only 6 and 7 questions are there, but all these 6 and 7 questions will tell us everything, and it will give us masses. See, according to Tishani and according to this lesson, we should take care of the small things. बड़ी चीजें अपने आप अपनी जगह पे आ जाएगी. That is the real message of this lesson here. So this is our own and our personal responsibility to take care of this earth, take care of the environment, because destruction and overuse of the materials and natural resources will cost our future generations. So see these questions, how it will help you. How geological phenomena help us to know about the humankind? Of course, see the answers through my slide. The word geological history is trapped in Antarctica. How is the study of this region useful to us? And how do geological phenomena help us to know about the history of humankind? Answer is very apt and beautiful. See, the 650 million years ago, there existed a giant amalgamated southern supercontinent. It was known as Gondwana. There was no human existence here. Climate was much warmer. The large and huge variety of flora and fauna existed at the time. Gondwana prospered for 500 million years. Geological change took place when dinosaurs were wiped out and mammals appeared on the scene. The landmass was forced to separate into countries. It shaped the globe as it appears at present. A visit to Antarctica at present tells us about the history of geological phenomena. It tells us where we came from and where we could possibly be heading. We know the significance of Cordilleran fields and Precambrian granite shield, ozone and carbon. We also understand evolution and extinctions. In a million years, India pushed northward, jamming against Asia. The Himalayas were formed. South America drifted off to join North America. It opened up the Drake Passage to create a cold circumpolar current, keeping Antarctica cold, frigid and desolate. This whole phenomena is some mind-boggling. And the study of this region is very useful to understand climate change, global warming and depletion of ozone layers. It has never sustained a human population. It holds in its ice cores 500,000 years old carbon records. This continent lacks biodiversity. It is a simple ecosystem. This factor helps us to study and understand and how little change in the environment can have big repercussions. That's why Antarctica is the perfect place to study and examine the Earth's past, present and future. What are the indications of the future of humankind? Indications for the future of mankind are not good. The threat of global warming is very real. If Antarctica becomes a warm place, the result would be disastrous. Polar ice caps will melt, many landmass area may submerge in water. There may be the end of the world. The author concludes that all he could say was that a lot can happen in a million years, but what a difference a day makes. Let us be hopeful. There is nothing to be bothered about. What are the Green Geoff reasons to include high school student in his mission, Student on Ice? Student on Ice was headed by a Canadian, Geoff Green, and he included high school student in his program because of some reason. See, he was tired of celebrities, retired, rich curiosity seekers in his previous programs. It was because he could not expect back much from them to this environment, to this planet. The student belongs to future generations and they are the would-be policy makers of the countries, and they have the capacity to learn and to contribute. And they are in that age when they are ready to absorb, learn, and most importantly, act. Right? That is why he included only the high school student in this program. Why is Antarctica the place to go to? To understand the past, present, and future. Antarctica is the coldest continent of the planet Earth, and there is no habitation on this continent. The whole geological history of the world is trapped in this continent.
Around 650 million years ago, there existed a giant supercontinent by the name of Gondwana. There was no human existence here. However, it hosted a huge variety of flora and fauna, and it flourished for about 500 million years. Then started the age of mammals, and dinosaurs were wiped out. And at this very time, the landmass was forced into countries as we know them today. To visit Antarctica now is to be a part of that history, and we understand where we have come from and where we could possibly be heading. We understand the significance of the Cordilleran folds and Precambrian granite shields. We know about ozone and carbon evolution and extinctions. We lose all earthly perspective and time here, and environmental conditions are not favorable here, but there are many secrets beneath the ice. It holds in its ice cores half-million-year-old carbon records trapped in its ice. We can know about our future. Human civilization has made much progress. Resources are becoming limited. Ozone layer is depleting. Carbon, global temperature is increasing. Carbon records trapped in the layers of ice can tell us how the phenomenal changes started. Thus, Antarctica reveals our past, show our present, and help us visualize our future. Take care of the small things and the big things will take care of themselves. What is the relevance of this statement in the context of Antarctic environment? See, the answer is very apt here. The statement is relevant here in the context of Antarctic environment. We can realize the threat of global warming in Antarctica. Glaciers are retreating and ice caps collapsing. Such drastic changes are a threat to the environment there. This continent lacks biodiversity and has very simple ecosystem. We can observe here how little changes in environment can adversely affect it. The author said that depletion of ozone layer will affect the phytoplankton. And those are the grasses of the sea, and they nourish and sustain the entire southern ocean's food chain. These single-celled plants use the sun's energy to assimilate carbon and synthesize organic compounds, and this process is called photosynthesis. These tiny plants serve as food for marine animals and birds in the region. Scientists warn that a further depletion in the ozone layer will affect the activities of phytoplankton. It will affect the lives of all the marine animals and birds of the region and the global carbon cycle. The global warming starts from very small things. So, if we take care of very small things, big things will take care of themselves. Small but very important question. What was the purpose of the visit to Antarctica? See, the purpose of visiting Antarctica was to know and be a part of history, and it was to get a grasp of where we have come from and where we could possibly be heading. The purpose was also to understand the significance of evolution and extinction of Cordilleran fold and Precambrian granite shield. Okay.
That's it, dear student. These were some important questions from this lesson which will help you a lot in your examination. Not only in the examination, but also it will give you the masses to your whole life, because we have future generations who will need all these natural resources in the future. So everyone should take the responsibility to save this environment, because according to the Lester Brown, we have not inherited this earth from our forefathers, but we have borrowed it from our children. I hope you will understand. Thank you and have a great time ahead.